Yeah, you did it. Thanks, Cray. And as a reward for you doing that, I'm gonna celebrate. Celebrate with a. I didn't do the command, did it? There we go. Join just looking. No problem. Where did the come? I didn't do a name. Bean. I should do a bean. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Beans. Beans are what we do. What have we got? It's green. Green beans. That was a fucking chili pepper one from the old pack. Jalapeno. It sucks. I haven't got a commands command. I was thinking about doing one. But we'll get there. I haven't got a first command either, Trevor. Hi, Trevor. How are we doing? Yeah. You can hear me today. Excellent. It should be working good then. Basically, I streamed a bit late today only because I fixed my chat commands and I was trying to get some stuff set up. So, I mean, for the first one I had to put on was... I didn't get all of them back on. But I did get this one especially. It's the most important one. But yeah, how's everyone doing? We're going to continue with this today because it's Pokemon and you know how it is. I love me some Pokemon. Hopefully you can hear the game fine. If it's too quiet, let me know. I mean, sound doesn't really matter that much, but you know what? Oh, jalapeno beacon just. This isn't right. What did I do? Oops. Did I do something wrong? That's not good. You know, I have to start this again, I'm very upset. Maybe there's a setting I have to change. No, I don't touch any of that. Dev working on finishing the editing the remake remaster walkthrough. Cool. Cool. Oh, you're going hammer. That's good. Did you say you 100%ed it, or did you just beat it? I don't know why it launched that. It shouldn't have launched that. But that's worrying if it's going to be doing that and like breaking the game. It's because I tried to launch CK connections. That's probably what it was. Never launch CK connections. See if that works. Fingers crossed. Yep. Okay. Good. So yeah, pro tip if you're ever playing this ROM hack: never launch CK connections, because it'll break the game. But we're back in the game. So to recap what happened, we got no achievements. I got the achievements next week. Excellent. Yeah, so you've like blitzed through it, which is great. I do need to play that, but I haven't finished 4 yet myself, the original 4, and I like to wait for the sales for those games because Capcom games go on sale a lot. And I've got Advance Wars coming later today. I know I could have just downloaded it, but I want a physical copy, but even though it's probably just going to be a fucking... Well, you know they are, it's just like a note in a box. So here you go. There's the game you wanted, right? But yeah, that's our team. Everyone's been really good, except for Mr. Shitface, who has been terrible, and Blue Rat, who hasn't had any potential yet. We are in the second town, I believe, now. Or we're going to the second town. So that's where we're going to go. Oh. I've not done any leveling up off screen. I put the wrong thing on as well. I'm not doing any leveling up off screen. So, because I honestly went straight to recording end of the last thing, which is absolutely wild recording. I know I say this a lot, but every single time we do a recording with few people, it becomes like the most unhinged session in a good way. Ooh, what I can do is check on the happiness of my Azurill. Talk to Bianca. What's up? I like to talk. I don't want to talk. Let's look at the friendship. Why do they say it's so fucking... I don't want to talk about sausage. Don't care about sausage. I mean, I do care about sausage, but it's Blue Rat I want to know about. Welcome back, Mr. Jacqueline. Thanks for the work. Appreciate you being here. It's not helpful. Just say it's just like the same kind of vague language. And so they all love you, but this one doesn't love you as much. But we're going to try and make it sound like it still loves you. Very, 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 very that. I'm just gonna. Sorry. I'll go get the habitat stuff. I can't remember what I used this for. I guess it shows what's in the area, which is kind of helpful. Yeah, well, I know about the shaking grass. So there are only 2 Pokemon I can catch in that kind of thing, and one of them is not here. How's it going, Cray? You back from your lurk? How did the bingo go yesterday? I know you said you won one on your story. Did you win any more? I know you... Did you yell motherfucking bingo? Because I know you were really excited about doing that. Okay, that's not gonna help. That's not what I want. I'd like to get to that side stuff. Do I click on it maybe? There we go. With stamp. Okay. Yeah, so most of the Pokemon I've seen have been over there. Looks like rats and cats have been... What did I catch here? Oh, only showing the Unova stuff. I guess the other stuff doesn't really count. That's fine. Rogan Roller. Oh, I like one of those. I want one of those? Not really. Best thing to fight that would be these 2. Oh, they're a bit stronger. But we're going to go for the 420. It's a day old now, so it's stronger and wiser. Yeah, I've also kind of made the rules a bit more official, so I'm going to do a quick. So they're there. So basically, I've changed it to now that if it's a bad bean, either whether or not I finish it or not, they're going to stay dead. So it's just purely up to chance, not by my personal taste. And yeah, if it's a team wipe, unless the one bean will decide I'll fate the whole party, and if that means anything in the box is what I have to use, that's just how it's going to be now. Just make it a bit more like, brutal. Because I hate my life, clearly. Sturdy. That's not going to help you at all, my friend. Whipper. Oh, brilliant. Really? This could be a problem. I think I can't remember if this is the sound of voice. I'll keep on it anyway. I know I actually was just looking at the thing, my brain was just draw a blank. But we'll see. I do have the sound of voice. That is what I thought. Yeah, I would have loved to have caught Riolu in the ranch, but we got a 0. That didn't sting as much as I thought it would. Nice. Lead seed. Hell yeah, we're gonna learn leech seed. I'll probably get rid of. Tickle's a good stats move. And it would help stall out full leech seed. But like, does paralysis? I think we get rid of like, it's a low power physical move. So that'll do. Yeah. Are we going to stop playing either if I beat the second gym, because it's going to be a short one today, or if Advanced Wars comes? Because I want to play some Advanced Wars. I'm very excited for it. My brother's got his copy. He did download it though. No breaker. Okay. We should kill this pretty quickly, so it's only a drill bar. What? Why is that so refractive? Oh, my stupid. Oh, it's Fury Cutter. Yeah, no, that's right. It's Fury Cutter. I'm not awake today. You beat. Thank you. Right. I'm not going to walk all the way back to get the heal. There's a heal up here for free. Which we're going to use. I don't know if they've skipped the horrible studios thing. I don't think they have. So that'll be fun. That was gross. You really should put shit face up front. Just to give it some XP. The strongest trader in the city preschool. Well. See what you got, kid. Famous last words. Albert. Little Bertie. Okay. Oh, first things first. Okay, didn't poison point me, which is good. There we do. There we go. I mean, I have to. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're not leaving you in here. You might beat it, but I'm not taking that chance. Egg time. That's how you make boiled eggs. Egg time. Bad joke. Barely qualifies as a joke. I think he's poisoning me. I was trying to come in to avoid it so I could use shockwave, but okay. Cubone, okay. Cubone shouldn't be a problem. Still a bit of a problem. Such a good animation. Swaddle. Yes, we will. Just because. Actually. It's a risk for the rock versus the grass type, but yeah, let's not even waste time. So I had rock tomb on it, but if it's gonna be throwing out razor leaves, I don't want to risk a crit, because that'd just be embarrassing. So let's just murder this little guy. Now, was this the generation where they took out poison damage when moving? I think it was. Yes, we're not suffering. Which was a kind of brutal mechanic. So why did it work for poison but not burns? Should probably register the bike. This is still Route 20, so I can't fish here, which is a shame. Come with me, you two. Turns out it's all grass. It's kind of useful. But now I get super rod. Which is super. In that case, also dismissed me at being strong. Great ball. Let's see what we got here. I want one. Venipede and Scolipede are really cool Pokemon. And I'm sad I can't get one. But we have a Cubone. That's good enough. You hope you're having a good Friday, Mr. Strickland. I'll take that. Awesome Pokemon. I think the one with the Dunsparce, right? That thing's annoying. No, the one with Dunsparce is up there. Just need a round lady. Will you have Poison Point? I hope not. Of course it does. It's so bad. It's so useless. I cannot wait to replace it. Sorry, Cray. Yeah. Feel. Yeah, I've gotta go for that. I don't think it's ice type yet. I like Spheal. I'm not a big water Pokemon fan, but Spheal is like the perfect shaped little boy. Like, he's just round. He's got that little face. How could you not like Spheal? You're a cruel bastard if you hate Spheal. It's a little rolly. Pardon me. Venipede. It is a bug type, so the ground move won't be as effective against it. I'll just neutralize it with the poison. So we're gonna go fire. That's part of the reason why I like the fire side of this game, because these fuckers are annoying. What are you up to today, Craig? Anything fun? I guess you said you're working. I guess it's a slow day. Right, you're gone. I don't want to fight you. I'm gonna fight you though. Could you go away, please? I don't want to watch Sam fighting it, but it is an Aldino. And that's free XP I'm throwing away. Wonderful. Get evolution now. Sausages evolve then. I don't know, people don't like the Pig Knight and Ember evolutions. I think they look great. Like, they look like they're supposed to be Chinese mythical. He looks like a little rough and tumbly boy. He kind of looks like the trash man. Not gonna lie. We're gonna let him on shot. Yes, get rid of defense car for mud shot. It's a fire ground type now, not a firefighting type, which I think is an interesting choice for this ROM. But I'm here for it. Okay, double fight. I think I'm gonna have to go back and heal. Okay, I can't remember what these guys have, but let's go with those two, and then we'll just switch out when we need to. You can take one hit. They're just trying to school me on math with Pokemon fights. So I don't like how they're joined like that. Okay. Having that. Yeah, these guys cannot take these hits. It's really dumb having missing 2 turns for that, but he's going for the fairy move there. Probably should have bone clubbed it, but I'm just trying to. this might be my mistake. Might have just thrown this fight. Yeah, it's gone. So the new rules are, if I get a bad bean, he's done regardless. Same with Orphan. He's also fucking... I fucked that up so bad. That confused me for a second. I didn't understand what was going on. Shit. Right. Shockwave. It should still be siege at least, so it's 3 HP. That's good. That's not good. That's really not good. Yeah, I think they fucked up here. It's 3 beans. Sausage and egg combo in all context. It's a good combo, but not clearly in this fight. How's it going, Andy? Lovely to see you. Have you recovered from yesterday's wonderful recording? Because I think I am mentally just dead from it. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. Today's finding you well. Showdown said no. That's fair. It was mentally taxing. You joined at the right time. I'm about to eat 3 disgusting beans. Because I've had to pick back one faint. While you're here, I'll give you a quick rundown of the rules. So yeah, because to pick one died, I got to have a bean, and if I hate the bean's a bad bean, so it could be a spicy one, it could be a gross Harry Potter one, then that Pokemon stays dead. Because I mean, I guess tragedy then leads to some greatness. because now we have a Marl. Hooray. See, Marl's not too bad. As in Marl's what we want, especially if it's going to have huge power. But I don't know if we're going to get that. I'm not sure. Thick fat. No, we got thick fat. I don't think we're going to get huge power, which is fine. I mean, thick fat is useful. We can take that off you now. So first up, we're going to have a bean for our good pal. Our good pal 420. It's a red one. If this is a good red one, I'm hoping it's cherry, then they'll stay alive. If it's a bad red one, like if it's spicy, look what the bad red ones are. It's cinnamon, I guess technically bad. It could be an earthworm, or if it's one of those really gross spicy ones, then it's dead. Focus, you prick. Whatever. That's cherry. So 420 is safe. Choose one at random. We have another red one. But so the bean luck has been really good yesterday, so we're probably going to be bad. I'm hoping it's cherry. I'm going to class cinnamon as bad because cinnamon sweets are usually terrible. As for orphan, I think that's supposed to be earthworm. It's not good. It's not good. Orphan is dead. No, that's terrible. Ooh. It's not as bad as the earwax one. Is that Penny Cries?
OMG and Alex Stream.
That motherfucking Penny Cries. I can do another bean now, thanks. We're doing beans. I'll quickly give you the rules again. Fuck it. Because we're doing spice. We've got those Harry Potter beans. How you getting Penny Cries? Third bean, this is for sausage. It's another fucking red one. Sausage life hangs on the balance of this red bean. That's cherry. It's cherry. Sausage lives. Well, I think I've sent you the picture already. I've just on it on Instagram, Penny Cries, but focus, you prick. Whatever. But we're good. So we have Orphan's dead, but 420 and Sausage live. It is very nerve-wracking. And this is the one bean for Penny Cries itself because, you know, I dropped one on the floor. I'll eat that one. It's green. I know how much you would love to be a floor bean. I already seen the colour of it, and I know it could be grass or booger. It's very green. You are floor bean. Yeah. That's not. That's not good. You're a bugger. Great. The thing is, it's snot, but it's also sweet. So it's like, this isn't how snot should be. But it's very clearly snot, and it's not good. Sorry. Yeah, welcome in, Penny Cries. Lovely to see you. How's your day going? How's your Friday been? Well, I guess it's Saturday morning now. Cool. Hi, Ty. How you doing? I got my chat. Well, it's working. You are flying Penny around like a type B, but I haven't got the Ty command yet, so don't try it. but it's getting there. I got more to work on. I'm really happy about. So we're going to a battle which I'm not ready for. I'm stupid. I thought I was going to go straight to it. She said that she's a done sparse lady. We're fucked. We're fucked. Because we've got this useless rat who's half dead. Fake out. Right, you cannot fight him for the save of your life. Who have we got alive? Egg. Egg is my only hope. Did have to stream and then the whole persistence. That's weird. So I started to kick and it was no problem. But I guess it's weird. But I like kick's emote selection. There's a lot of like starting emotes, and which I think is really cool. And also, like, yeah, I'm getting over a sick. It's not quite gone yet, but my throat's kind of like wasn't in agony today. Because I was rough for the last few days, but it was a bit better today. It's rolling out. I'm fucked. I should probably sand attack it. Yeah, I'm good at that. I'm dead. Oh my god, it survived. Okay, come on. Don't you egg, you cannot die, egg. I'm very glad that at least the booger was the drop booger from Penny Crisis sub and not the Eagles learn Screech. To egg learn Screech? What move do Egg have? If we get rid of Shockwave, we can focus on just bullying it with Spark. I think I honestly would have preferred Grass to Booger. In all honesty, because it's different when it's not your booger. If it's your booger, then you know where it's come from. You know it's like eating your own brand. It's fine. When it's someone else's booger, even if it's fake booger, it's wrong. Captivate, is this worth learning? It's very specific. It is very specific. Is it better than Payday? No. It's better than Assist. Sure. I'm never going to use Assist. Cray is going full Mormon. Like Horman. Not slut shaming. We're still not over. Got my chop, for fuck's sake. Ooh, but you know what? Blue Rat can probably tank some better hits now. It's gonna have the Sammy voice. It's gonna be Fairy of Water. I have faith in Blue Rat. This could be the play. It's not gonna have any like poison or steel moves. Let's just tickle it first because we're gonna be faster than it. Lower its attack down a bit. So I doubt we'll kill it in one hit. Haha! Now, how do I check summary the moves? Special. Right, it's got counter. It cannot counter Stanford to Sammy voice. And we forced it to stat raise. Forced it to stat raise because we did a lower. It cannot counter that move if it tries to keep going for counter. It's going to probably go for a low kick as well, if anything, which won't do as much damage. So I think we got it in 3. I'm so glad Blue Rat evolved when it did. It was worth the investment. Yes. That's nice. Barrett wants to learn Bubble Beam. Hell yeah. We're gonna forget Water Gun immediately. I would like to get rid of Tackle, but like, there's no point having two water moves. Unless there's like mana. It's gotta be Shitface. It's gotta be Mr. Shitface. You be vibing. I'm glad you're vibing. Alright, fake out first. We're faster than it for sure. Anyway. Same gender, so Captivate's useless. Prevent attack. It can't hurt me with the Psychic attack. It's going to be using like shit like Pound. Because I'm a Dark type. It says disarming voice. Because of course it's disarming voice. Everything's got the fucking disarming voice. God damn it, Shitface is gone. So Chris said being for Shitface. Fairy rolls this fairy, but it can probably use its psychic attacks now. I didn't think it'd be faster than it either. Was it faster than it? That's weird. Oh well, let's try and get it to sleep, at the very least. So comment my voice. I didn't miss it. I saw it. Yes, I said I'm sick. Or getting over a sick. I took the compliment. It was lovely. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're so kind. You're so kind. But if you're going to be like that, oh God. That was a clutch crit. Hey, you're totes banned the whole second. I hope you take time to think about what you've done, and you've learned from your lessons of sassively. You should check your ears. Check your ears, and honestly, every day is full of amazing new discoveries when I'm with children and Pokemon. That's a statement I don't want to get into. She's going to give you some balls and the 6 Pokemon. Yeah. I actually technically... Oh, that means I got to take a bean for Mr. Shit. I hope it's not a bad one, because if Mr. Shithead dies and never comes back, I'll be so sad. Like, honestly, it'd be the worst tragedy in the whole of life if this terrible Pokemon never comes back. It's a pink one. God damn it. It's Tutti Frutti. Or Candy Floss. I think it's more Candy Floss than Tutti Frutti. I guess Mr. Shit lives. After all that, it's Orphan who dies. Let's go back to the right screen. Hi, it's your mum. Wow, fucking burn. Yeah, it is. It's complex. I've literally just got here. Have you been here yet? Yeah, you've got... You idiot. Why are you telling me things I don't care about? You are useless. Cutscene time. I'm just going to skip through this. It's her dad who's sulking, and she's all angsty, and... You know, because people who are ladies who are rude to music and are angsty got to be really angsty. She says, dim-witted, dense, dumb, daft, dippy, dorky, dulty, stoofus, doing double duty, and then they got bored of trying to do the D's. It's great writing. Alright. first things first. To say goodbye to our little buddy. Orphan, I'm so sorry. I didn't think you'd be the first one to go. But you were. R.I.P. little orphan. You... Honestly, I was very excited to get you because you're cool. But you're now just cool because you're sitting in the morgue. Goodbye, friend. On to the next one. Fuck you. I'll do it. This top one is this colour. It could be Tutti Frutti or Candy Floss again. That's more fruity. Good choice. Thank you. Yeah, I did eat snacks. Like my breakfast / dinner today was a BLT. It's good BLT. I put some sriracha mayo on it too, because spicy like that. Right. We have some grape. I have 16. That's good for now. I'm gonna buy a couple of potions. By couple I mean 6 for 20,000. And I know we're going up to a poison gym, so we're gonna have just a few of these in. Anything else good here? No. Now there's 2 Pokemon that we can catch now. I don't know if there's any gifts. Ooh, I will get a luxury ball just in case it's a happiness Pokemon. The berries I don't give a shit about, and the male's useless. I've not really explored this 10 yet, so I can talk to everybody now. Got questions. If I play, what I prefer, outside or at home? No question. And which are you interested in? I think everyone knows. Well, I think nobody knows. You both are kind of cool. Like, I'm interested in what people are into. But I also like, weird facts that nobody knows about. So, why aren't both? Why is neither the option? Let's go for nobody. I say you were quite relaxed. Thanks. What was that for? Listen, challenge poison type Pokemon with poison type Pokemon. At least that's what Roxy told me. Okay. That makes sense because they can't get poisoned. So we can fish here. And we can... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can count. Number of Pokeballs. Yeah, shut up. Let's go to Pokestars here as soon as possible. I want a deer or Dino to be me. Oh, fuck you. When a Pokemon evolves, it should be... Yeah, okay. Smoke Ball. Not really useful. This Watchog has been with me since I was born. It's keen eye able to tell me so many times. Great. Roxy's band. It's getting hard to buy tickets to their shows lately. Maybe they'll go on a world tour soon. Who gives a shit? What's the point of this? Kid, did you know about the battle box? I don't care. This is the complex. This is the city. So the one I can catch here is a fishing encounter. I don't know if what the fishing ones are here. It's probably going to... I mean, Magikarp would be fine. But... let's see. Okay. Okay, Krabby. It's also our first female Pokemon. I mean, we have a Marill. So that's... should I do one more? I won't die from this, so... let's be crit. Let's just do a regular Pokeball. They gave me so many Pokeballs at the start, so... I shouldn't be that good for, like, running out unless I'm trying to catch something. We've got Krabby, and we've got... so any names for Krabby would be good. Best one wins. And if you really want your name to win, I'm happy to be bid for bits. So, you know... I think I'm a whore. So anyone got any good names for Krabby? Shabby. Ooh, not too shabby. Get it. Yeah, you got it. That's what you said it. Shabby the Krabby. Shabby Patty. Why not? Ooh. Ooh, you know what? I think I might just go Patty. Yeah, that's a good call. So let's check out Patty and see what she can do. Adamant. X, that is a perfect nature for it. And Shell Amapetson's crit. That is okay. This is the one. She can't be crit, and she's got the best nature for like her moves. Crab Hammer especially will be fantastic. Oh, good find, very good find. They never actually use the crab either. They're not fantastic, but they are kind of buffed maybe in this game. So we'll see how they go. Although they're very like good defensively, but not special defensively, and obviously their offense is ridiculous in attack, but not special attack. Yeah, so I think I might make Blue Rat fairy type more than water type. First turn the I don't want to turn it on. No, because it breaks the game. Yep. Oh no. No. Should have seen that was him. We're not fighting him. I haven't even fought Roxanne yet, and I know she's going to wreck me. I am a trainer. We will be going back to fight Roxanne. I want to make sure we're all at least level 18 first. Because she will destroy me. Yes, you can. Okay. I can't cheat this roll. We're gonna roll because we're not cheaters. I'm just gonna quickly deposit Pokemon. I wonder who I'm going to deposit. Sorry, Mr. Shit, but you're terrible. And I feel bad that was Cray's first pick, because they're just so bad. Just get this set up because we're gonna do it fairly. We're not gonna just cheat because I like Charmander and it's the best one. And I already have a fire star anyway, a fire Pokemon anyway. I also have a grass and a water, but I mean that's besides the point. That's not what I want to look at. So there's the dice tower. If they could just shit in, so we don't cheat the roll. It's going to be legit. So it's 1 to 2 for Bulbasaur, 3 to 4 for Charmander, 5 to 6 for Squirtle. That's a 1. It's a Bulbasaur. I actually kind of would have liked Bulbasaur, to be honest with you, because 420 is also a kind of terrible Pokemon. So I'm happy with that. I didn't turn that camera off. There we go. So honestly, I should probably get rid of the monkey instead of Mr. Shithead. But I also want to get rid of Mr. Shithead because we're going to get another encounter. I didn't know this would be an encounter here either, which was a nice surprise to hear, wasn't it? So we get a Bulbasaur. C'est très fantastique. You were going to agree with yes? Yeah, sure. Très bien. That's to me. Name for Bulbasaur. Cray, if you're about, I'd like you to give a name if possible because we are replacing Mr. Shithead with it, and you know it's only fair. Otherwise, they're just going to call it, I don't know, fucking. No, we're going to call it Shrek anyway. It's Shrek. Welcome to the team, Shrek. Hidden grotto. Okay, that's good that it tells you that. So it's like, hey, there's hidden grottos in the game, which are a thing. So you can find them. So I just got Overgrow. Nature's not amazing. I mean, the special defense is good, but the special attack being down, not brilliant. It's got block. That's cool. Probably won't be using block that much, but I'll take it. I should get it leveled up. I just can't. I guess I have to go back to that other guy. That one used to be Wimpy, but now they train in the complex. And now on the very... Yeah, great. Trader. I'm going to try and protect your Pokemon. Ooh. Focus Band can sometimes defend a Pokemon from fainting in battle. Don't know if I want to... Isn't that just like a focus sash? I guess focus sashes are expendable. That's... pretty OP. I should get the XP share actually for now until we can use it in battle. Let's do that. What do you shits want? Yeah, I carrot repels. Yes, I did know that. That's good strats. Children teach you many things, so they make... Yeah. Useless. Right. Trash bin. Okay. Trash bins seem to be a bit more plentiful in this game, which is good. So... Do I go back to the... Now let's take a risk to go to the complex and find a Pokemon. That's going to be an Ordino. I don't want to get the rustling grass. There'll be stronger Pokemon in the darker grass too. This is still the complex. Yeah, let's get the one here. We can check out the complex, but we'll catch something here and replace the monkey. Great. Not what I was hoping for, but it'll do. I'm not fighting it with this, with that. Who'd be the best to fight that? Probably sausage, so he doesn't kill it. Please don't kill it. Oh, I was having a fucking panic there. It has glare already, which is also fantastic. Sure. I'm missing the XP. I think Ekans, yes. We're gonna call it. I've already got a name for it. Don't even at me. Senip. Ooh, Rock Smash. Could be handy. It's a very clever name. I don't know if you can figure it out. Figure out the name of it and what it means. Oh, I sync my kick with Google. I didn't do that. Why did a fresh account? Oh, it's actually got not terrible moves. It's actually got very good moves. Shed skin ability also pretty good. I wish it had Intimidate, but I mean, beggars cannot be choosers. Bye, monkey. You are useless, honestly. Like, it has good moves, but they're just terrible Pokemon. So let's check out the stats. It's a good level for a start. But I know we could have got a lot better Pokemon. Jeff assumed the intention was there. I believe you. Yeah, kind of wish we had something better, but I mean, I know there's magnemites around here, and that would have been perfect for the gym. Wheels reversion. Yeah, it's weird. I guess they want things to be secure and like, I get it because it's like nah. Maybe it's just an Australia thing. It's like no, you're not allowed in Australia. You're too weird. Because it is a. Excuse me, why don't you trade your Pokeball for my Great Ball? Sure. See if you. Okay, so it's probably just a fucking Pennycrise thing. Blame Pennycrise. Wise glasses. Ooh. Who could do with those? Let's slap them on egg or rat. I think rat needs a power boost. Alright. We're going to get to the complex first because there's a lot of trainers here and that'll boost us up. Sadly, we can't catch anything in here because it's the same area as just out there, which, you know. That's not going to be a physical move, is it? No, it's a special move. What's my special stat? Shall I just check my special stats out? Can't tell. Can't tell. We're not going to make it incinerate though. Because I think Flame Charge would be a better move for it. And the secondary effect wouldn't come into play anyway because of the sheer force ability it has. So we're not doing it. Right, Blue Rat needs levels. Get strong so I can press Roxy. Simp. Welcome, Blitz, and thanks for the lurk. Great. Mankey, free bait. I'm good, Blitz. I'm good. So I'm just getting over a bit of a sick. But I got my chatbot working again finally, which I'm very happy for. That's kind of like why I was not streaming as much. Because like I just kind of couldn't be asked if nothing was working. And just goes, I get defeated. So the fact that it's like I fixed it. By doing the exact same thing I did the last time I tried to fix it and it didn't work. So who the hell knows? Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. You know, just for you, Blitz. Just for you. Even though there's only 5 Blitz, I'm going to eat a bean on your honour. It's red. It's not good. No, it's not good at all. That's a worm. Oh, that's disgusting. Hi, Kim. Thank you for joining me. I miss you too, Kim. I miss you every day. It tastes like... I can't quite describe it. It's like, obviously they can't make it Well, it just tastes like I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what it could be. It's just bad. It's not as bad as the earwax. Earwax has definitely been the worst one so far. Yeah, it's definitely ass. Wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're doing well again. What have you been up to? I know you've probably been busy. So we're playing a modded version of Pokemon Black 2, and with some like rules. I will show you the rules because I'm not explaining them. Have a good day at work. So there's the rules. That's why you got beans. Yeah, happy Friday. Happy 420+1. It's like the day after Snoop Dogg's come to visit, so we'll have random jug tests, as they say. Check out some Worry Seed. Worry Seed, it could be useful. It basically just neutralizes their ability, which, depending on the Pokemon, could be really useful. Even if I don't use it, I'm going to replace Growl with it. It'd be more good for my Pokemon, something like, I don't know, a Slackoth or something, or something Regigigas with slow start, to get rid of that piece of shit ability. Shinx. I want a Shinx. I can't use a Shinx with this guy. I'm going to get out of here and get Sausage out. Yeah, what have you been up to, kid? And hope you had a good Friday. I guess it's Saturday now. You're up late. Both you Australians are up late. It's 10 at 8. One of the best abilities in the game. Mr. Shitface has been... No, he's not dead. Not much. Had a friend call me. He's drinking one about life. Being alright. Being good. And Mr. Shitface isn't dead. I just replaced them for now because they're terrible. I replaced it with Shrek. Because Shrek is a better Pokemon. He's alive. We did lose Orphan. Orphan did die. We also could have lost Sausage in 420 and Mr. Shit actually for that matter, but they survived with a good bean pull, which has been very lucky. We're going to get rid of Vine with Razor Leaf because Razor Leaf is just an objectively better move. It's one of the same thing. They're shit. Can I take on this Chelos? Goofy, Scamp Flap. Hi, nice to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is a modded version of Black 2 with like, if you know Pokemon ROMs, then it's like you know what it is. It's about it's kind of tougher. Scamplap. I can't read. Yeah. Even though wearing glasses. Thank you. Scamplap. Thank you. Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. So I'm not the best at Pokemon. I'm just kind of playing it for fun. Shalos isn't ground yet, right? Because Shrek is too weak to take on this Pokemon. We'll take it. That's beautiful thing using TTS. Oh, go for it. Go ham. Like TTS is meant to be abused, by the way. It's like what, minimum points? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate you. Because you've followed, I know I've been just want to eat beans, honestly. So we're eating beans. I'll do quickly do the rules again because you haven't been here when they were dropped. We're eating beans, but any new followers and subs also get beans because that'll be nice. But it's green.
Roses are red, it's hot as hell. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
This is true. It's so true. This is booger. It sucks. Yeah. Here's a little look at the packet if it focuses. I'm just gonna have my bean, Alex. Thanks, Cray. I'll keep that in mind when I'm, I don't know, hunting for beans. I know exactly what you meant. You know what? You know what? Not having that. Yeah, that's correct. She is the word poor choice. So now, did I just attack and it failed? I tried to attack. I wasn't even paying attention. Thank you. I I don't know how to respond to that, honestly. Great. If I had a bean, you can have it too. In fact, I will bring my beans, and you can just choose one at random. How do I respond to that? Same with us. Well, that's me. International bean haver, I suppose. All of the beans. Why not? Well, pimps don't pick beans. That's more of like a, I don't know, a harvester. Bean whore, that'll do. Yeah, sure. I like them when they're on the vine. You can just like crunch them off and they're like fresh. I know we're not talking about the same bean. I just don't want to talk about this honestly. Anyway, yeah. What's your where are you from? Shade that's long gone. Well, thanks. Where are you from, Scam? If you don't mind me asking, tell us about yourself. Tell us what your favorite games are. And what's your, if you're a Pokemon fan, what's your favorite Pokemon game? What's your favorite Pokemon?
I echo sus.
Yep. That's what we get here. Oh, by the way, everyone who's chatting also follows. So please, if you don't mind giving them a follow, then give them a follow. Because they're all cool. Even great. That thing is on. What thing is on? I can't remember what thing is talking about. Hey there, trainer. It looks like you've got the energetic Pokemon there with you. Great. Ask a favor. Love you too, Ken. Okay, I'm gonna beat some workers. Alright, well, it's not a contest. Many things are on. What? Everything's fucking on the looks of it. I'm just gonna turn up and people are throwing beans at me. So it's like a wedding for pigeons. What am I doing? Do I need to heal? Probably should heal. It's only Blue Rat that's injured though. We do have love. It's yeah, we're all very inclusive bunch of people here. You know, just you know, be silly. Just as long as you're not a dickhead. That's basically the main rule. I do. Do you stream at all, Scab? I've noticed you've been throwing emotes out. Or are you just one of those lovely people who come around and lurk? I cannot beat you up. Could beat you up, but I don't think you're ready for it. Who would be ready for it? That's gonna... Well, I think I just broke my back trying to stretch. Well, don't do that. Skill issue. Got him. Exactly. You can't just carry all that love on your back. It's just like, you know, stand up and you suddenly bend over. If anything, the love should be supporting you from the back. And, you know, lift. My sandalettes work. I don't think they do. And if they do, they should, but they don't. I don't know why they don't work. I did update the thing yesterday to fix it, but I've given up trying with it, honestly. Let me just refresh the cache. Hey, if you can't support from the back, then you got to. What am I talking about? They don't work. Yeah, my in-chat sandalettes don't work. The only ones that seem to be working right now are the ones from commands show cat. Fine, let me finish this battle and I'll go find a cat. I would show chicken, but I don't think they would like the movement. So I'm not doing show chicken. I can show a picture of chicken. I'll show cat in a second. Hold on, I'll try and find one. Don't know which ones are in. But let me just finish the battle first. Charmander. Let's give him a trial run. Fuck it. So crave for that onesie. I'm gonna get cat. They're both adorable, and if Curtis is in, he's also adorable, but he's also very crabby. He once hissed at the camera because he saw himself in it. Hold on, I finished the battle. I know I could just pause it, but I don't like...
I need cat. Where cat?
That's the thing. My text-to-speech works, so the sound alert should work, but it don't. It don't do. It don't do. Anyone who's got a moat, give them a cat teaser. While I finish this fight. Text to speech volume is kind of low.
I wish I was your cat, Alex.
I don't even know where you're going with that, Cray. I don't know how to fix my text speech volume. Everything's just fucking broken and crazy right now. Why would you want to be my cat? They just get abuse. It's possible. I mean, if you become a furry, Cray, like a fully dedicated furry, then maybe I will accept you as my cat. And there's nothing wrong with furries. If you are a furry or furry adjacent, then good for you. I support your choices. No harm, no foul. Get rid of Worry C. We're never going to use it. Stun Sport. Stun Sport. We're not going to learn Stun Sport. We're going to keep up with this. If we learn Sleep Powder, though, I'll be getting that instead, because sleep is super powerful. Pikachu were switching. Very weird to me, but hating on them is... Yeah, exactly. It's a thing I don't quite understand as a person, but like I do understand from the perspective it's someone just expressing themselves in a way that they feel comfortable with, and I am all about that, because people should be allowed to express themselves in ways that don't harm them or other people. And if that's your outlook, then good for you. We love it. Just, just don't ask me to see your furry penis. And like, if you're sharing your furry art, that's great. If it's good technique, I'll appreciate technique. But like, come on now. And I mean, that's not all of them. It's in like a subculture of the furry subculture. But I mean, yeah. Right, it's now cat time. I will go and find a cat. Let me just save the game first in case it breaks while it, Profuzzi, okay. Some people will be like, yeah. I mean, again, if it's in your own time, good for you. And if you're clean afterwards, then that's fine. I just don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about you being shit on. Speaking of being shit on, I'm about to go and find my cat, and he's going to hate me, or she's going to hate me, because Tifa's more scared. So I'll be right back. I'm going to leave the thing open in case they struggle and run away. My arse ain't hanging out as well. That'd be bad.
Got full marks on my test. Let's go.
We have cat. We have cat. There he is. There's Otis. He's fat. Look at the camera. He does not want to be here. He was chicken watching, and you can't get at them, but is what it is. But Otis is cute. I'll try and get a better shot of him. The camera will obey. He also does bites, which is also a problem. That's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. I dropped the camera I was going to use. He absolutely would. The first thing he did when he realised there was a chicken, he was like, ooh, I can smack that. But they're behind a screen, so he couldn't get it. And he's been told off. They're not love bites. He does not do love. He only does purrs when he is a nuisance. Alright, well that's Otis. He's on my lap. He's in a game called Brawl Stars. He does have thick cheeks. He didn't used to be fat, but then he got fat. He's named after Otis Redding, the singer. Because Curtis is named after Curtis Mayfield. It's like a whole kind of theming thing we have with him going on. He's got emotes. So is Curtis, actually. And Latifah. Because, it's a KFC one. Where's the KFC one gone? Is that gone? Or am I stupid? That's there. But yeah, he's good. He's a good lad, really. He's just a bitey arsehole. Right, back to the game. Yeah, we got him. He's this pathetic little thing. He used to sit on my shoulder. and now he's just he just got really angry, and then he started running around growling. It's the chatbot. He's the chatbot, Craig. If you can. So if you do a chat command, he'll yell at you. Trying to find a picture of him when he was baby, because he was baby. That's not a thing. It's never been a thing, and it never will be a thing. Yeah, that's him as a baby. Hold on. When he was baby, he was that tiny. That's not a thing anymore either. That's not been a thing for a long time. It's not there anymore, but when you do a regular slap, there's a chance for it to go wrong randomly. So now it's just all random. Because you got the blank one. That makes sense. Go to sleep. I shall lurk through over the sick voicemail lullaby. Thank you. It is sick. Literally. Have a lovely sleep, and I guess enjoy your bean or whatever.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Bye. I'm very glad that I got my sounds working again. Like, it was honestly, it just made it kind of pointless. I like the super nice berries. I did. It's I don't know if you've seen. You probably have seen The Simpsons, but in case you haven't, there's a Simpsons reference for the episode with Poochie. Poochie was a hated character, and they edited him out of the cartoon last minute in the show. He wasn't like a real hated, with like a crude death with that voice from the animator. I could have gone Elekid. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want this Pokemon. I don't want it. So that move charm. Ooh. Could be useful. Is it more useful than Tickle or Sing? Probably not, actually. Tickle can do attack and defense. But I have special moves. So maybe Tickle will be better to be replaced. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, no,
Moist.
Nice. Yeah, moist is a delicious word that people hate, and I don't get it because I think it's a very fun word to say. Moist. Cray knows all about moist, don't you, Cray? She's like a drip queen. Sorry. Ugh, I hate myself. I've got to drop down there, don't I? Right.
The moistiest of the moisties.
That's you. You are the moist father. You can have that. No, keep it on you. I want to use a bit of level up. Oh.
Moist King.
Yeah. You've Pokédex. Do you have Pokédex? How does the news Pokédex called Habitat List? Yep. Alright, fuck you. There are things I gotta look for in here. I know the workers are probably on the
Moister Oyster Queen.
Oyster Queen. I like that. There's a crow. I mean, Slug was not great, but Krogunk.
Heat waves been faking me out.
Heat waves are faking you out. Where do you have heat waves now? Yeah, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. You might have already said, but I'm stupid. 46 shit. Damn, you must be like, I don't know. Oh, gotta be Canada with 46 C, absolutely. Like, the snow there is actually just volcanic ash. Like, constantly living in that, like, just terrible times. Egg! Egg died. I honestly have not been paying attention to this battle at all. He's been using mud bombs. Yeah, that's some hot ass weather. Egg has become fucking snake food. I'll have to eat a bean for that, and hopefully it's a good one. Otherwise, Egg is dead, and I'll be sad with that because I'm gonna have to get flipping shit boy back on the team. That is some very humid ass weather. Let's just yeah, let's shove go because he's stab. So in case you're not familiar with this version, but I'm familiar with Pokemon, this version Tepig evolves into Pignite, which is Fire Ground. We also have wild Pokemon, right? It's bean time. It's bean time. Sorry, I scared you, Witers. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's different. God damn it. It's green. So it's gonna be bad either way. That was a spicy green. Oh, yep. That was a jalapeno from the other packet. From the old packet. I mixed them both together because I thought, why not make it just awful all the time? So yeah, Egg is dead. Oh no, that like I don't back. These weren't that spicy before, but I've kind of had them for a year now, so they're worse. I have no escape rope either, so I need to get at it carefully. A pro tip for anyone who's got Growlithe. I don't need another fire type. Please tell me I can run away. Intimidate Growlithe, that is. Oh no! Double kick! I'm dead. I've lost fucking Patty. Oh, it survived. Now I've lost Paddy because I'm stupid. I hate myself. I mean, I've got to get revenge. I just don't want to. The level cap for this gym is 21. By the way, I've not seen a punching bag Ordino like I saw in the last place, so that's a shame. It's gonna be another bean. It's gonna be another bean for. I hate my life. There's choices I've made. Let's just let this pop off. This area sucks. I hate it here now. I might go back to the Ordino place and just get to 16. Now that we're stronger. Because there's a trainer that has an Ordino which just lets you bully, essentially. What is my thing? Beating time.
I hate it here.
Well, don't be here then. Why can you stay? I think this is Tutti Frutti. I can see the blue and the pinks on it, so we're good. Yeah, that's good. So Paddy's alive, Egg is dead. Which does mean we'll be getting Mr. Shithead back, Craig, your favourite. It might be better when it's a Lipard, but as a Purloin it just really sucks. Wait, what? Hi, Joe. Lovely to see you again. How are you doing, friend? Yeah, what have you been up to, Joe? Lovely to see you. Let's do a quick rule recap. I know everyone who's been here have seen us so many fucking times, but you have rules. Yeah, there's the rules. Quick reads. I love that song so much. Glad we smell with Sunny. So, Mr. Shithead, moving you back to the party. We're gonna move Egg. You don't belong here though. You go into the morgue. I was excited to have hatched you. You were an exciting egg hatch. It's not challenge mode. It's kind of like it's just normal mode, but I'm not very good, so it's going to be challenging for me regardless. It's like half-hearted Nuzlocke. I don't know if you just saw the rules thing come up, and if you didn't, I've got to do the rules again. These are the rules I'm going to play with, because it's probably more fun that way. Challenge mode Lipard's really good. I will bear that in mind. I don't think I'm. We should listen to someone DJ now. Oh, that's fun for you. But so have you just got off and you're like, or you just woken up? I guess you probably just woken up, right? And that's the case. But that's fun. That's fun for you. How's that been? Is this just a temporary thing, or is it by choice? Either way, that's brave. Especially if you're doing what by choice. That's fair. That's fair. How's it going for you? I guess it's quieter for you if you're doing the thing I think you're still doing. I don't want to just out your job. Yeah, I'm going to go to the Ordino and level up a bit because we are not strong. I'm glad you are familiar with this ROM, bruh, because it's my first time playing it. This version of it. I played the original Blaze Black. Didn't get too far in it. Not in the stream or anything. I just played it at my own time. But then I stopped playing it. Now I'm playing this again because it is my favourite game of the Pokemon franchise. and it was a good ROM. You were going to bully this Ordino for a bit, just to get to level, I guess, get them to like level 16. Very quiet summer routes, very busy on other certain days. That's fair. Yeah, I guess it depends on the night and, you know, the occasion. Do you have the same route every time, or do you have like, do you get, hey, you're doing this route today? I don't know how it works for you. We've got kind of, I have 3 routes, that's fair. I guess it keeps it interesting. So for those of you who don't know, this Ordino is basically a punching bag. We don't get any money from it, but we'll get a good amount of XP, which in a couple of fights we should get us up to a decent. I could fast forward it, but it's really fiddly to do the menus, and I just want to just bully it. And this, you know, can't do any damage to us. It just literally does gravity, helping hand, and heal and pulse. I forgot the XP share on. I could probably take it off here now, actually, now that we don't. We were here a lot last time, and it's kind of boring, but it's a Pokemon game. Time on the graveyard shift, and tomorrow I'm going to be rushed off my feet. Yeah, because tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it? So that'll be fun for you. I'm going to give you the focus band because you're fucking useless and I don't want you to die every time. And that's probably a bad thing to give it, but I mean, I want you to live. It doesn't use it, right? I think it probably does use it. Whatever. Have it. I don't expect Mr. Shithead to live. I could do bad cats, but we'd have enough bad to cats. Which is a big stretch. What have you been doing, Joe, when your spare time? You've been busy? You playing much at all? I'm low-key waiting for the new Advance Wars to come in the post because it is coming any minute now. As I post Amazon. One more fight should do it. And there's probably a better audience to fight in that place. I just want to get them to a decent level before I can fight. Shit. Fight them anyway. It's that spicy bean got my throat. So that's that bug again, getting through it now. Little to no bugs. Jedi Survivor come out in a week. Put it back, burn it. That's fair. I like Cyberpunk. I need to play more of it. I've got the PS5 version, so I don't think it's as buggy, but I haven't really played it enough to find out. It's like Witcher. It's fun and I enjoy playing it, but it's a very like high investment game, and I have the memory and the attention span of a sieve. So I'm like, ooh, another new game, or I want to play this again. I'm going to play this instead of that, and it just kind of sits on the back burner the whole time. Because I'd love to play more of The Witcher. It's just, I don't. Crappy got really fucking weak HP. Let's get to 16. I think that's the best thing to do. I'll put on fast forward. Fuck it. If this is annoying sounds, I apologise. Fine. Let's just spare your ears. I was saying my little loot goblin in the game. I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't even know what half the loot does in that game. I just have it. I'm just grabbing it all. This will do. But it's my first playthrough still, technically, so I'm just like, yep, fine, I'll just get this. I think I've just got past the first big plot twist. Or the second big plot twist, really, because the first one's in the tutorial bit where the guy dies. Spoilers. Someone dies in a game where people get killed. I don't like doing red candies, by the way. So if you're thinking why I'm not using red candies to cheat levels, I can't be honest with that. I know it's good for like content and getting stuff done quickly, but I like the kind of journey. I say as I'm skipping the journey, but just personal preference. I think if I was doing this more frequently, I wanted to just get to the challenge with like special themes, then that would probably be something I would do. But for now, it's just, let's just experience it for the first time. Let's get a 60 on this. I know it doesn't evolve for a while, but 60 feels like a good level to just be able to fight the stuff that we're fighting right there. We're not going to use it for the gym either. There's literally no point to it. Maybe the mud bomb will be good, actually. But why do you want more? Okay. What I'm playing this on the DS Melon emulator on RetroArch. It's not legit. Don't tell Nintendo. But they should make their games readily available on stuff like the Switch, so we can then play them on regular things. If they can't do that, then what are we going to do? Not play the games we enjoy? Fine, I didn't switch my party. Whatever. Let's see how well Shrek do. Yeah, I played this on emulator. So I can do cool stuff like that. It's that's why I'm using the Xbox controller as well. It's a good little ROM. It's didn't come. It was one of those pre-patched downloads as well, which is quite hard to find because usually they like saying you got to patch the game and then because it's like illegal to have it modded games out or whatever the fucking reasons are, which makes I guess it's fair. Because this isn't technically a legit copy. But having an Ivysaur would be good too because it's a good poison type, which means it'll be anti poison on their side. Because this gym's gonna suck. Probably struggle with Whirlipede because that's gonna be fast and annoying. Their coughings are quite beefy as well. With Levitate, I definitely got a good psychic move, or any psychic move for that matter. So that's going to be interesting. Oh, we have Worry Seed. Of course it doesn't matter. We have Worry Seed. We don't have Worry Seed. We got rid of Poison Powder. I've completely forgot about that. I'm stupid. We're probably never going to use Tackle. So having Poison Powder and Vanish Shock would be a good combo for now. Here he is, a little Shrek. Let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. Tell you something about it putting against PC would make. I mean, honestly, I don't know why Nintendo and Sega and even Sony have like, hey, you can download this program on a PC that'll just play all the old ROMs we have. So, and it's like, if the fucking architecture's there already, they can make a bank from a set, like just bank from it from like a service. But I guess licensing's also a thing. It's whatever. It's whatever. Fucking being a capitalist is really weird and confusing. I wouldn't want to do it. Blue Rat will be bad in this next gym because of the fairy type. Yeah, I think I want to get Snap, Shrek, Sausage, and maybe Paddy up. The rest are just cannon fodder. Guys, you know that Synap is this penis backwards. That's just a very amazing Pokemon fact. I've got this fairy type. We can get through this quickly. We can probably get a few extra levels on here actually. I feel like acid should be a move that affects steel types because of the fact that it's acid. Like I know they have the freeze dry move, which does precipitation to water types. Let's just do that with acid. It would be a much cooler move. So Pokemon, if you're watching this, steal my idea. And if you're not watching this, ROM hackers, if you're watching this, steal my idea. Screech. Ooh. I like all my moves. Honestly, we've got good coverage and glare. No, we're not letting Screech. So Joe, what I did the other day, which I'm sure you'll be proud of, because I was doing some stuff on TikTok with some filters. I got really hungry, so I bought a huge box of Monster Munch and a huge box of Kinder Bueno. Every flavour of Monster Munch has got 10 of each, and like just 44 Buenos. And I'm so happy about it. Also, anyone else who's in the UK understands it too. How good that is. Because you're 16, I could probably just boost you a bit more. Now we're done trading here. I could fight that Audino, but I can't be asked to fuck around with it. Cray, welcome back. You're doing your many lurks. Just when you're like 5,000 monitors, so you could just be the lurk queen and then just have everyone's chat going. Or do a multi-chat and then just mute and join in. They're just so good. Like they're like some of the top tier treats. I would have got Dime over Monster Munch, but because I had like 60 Dime in the year already, I was like, I'm dimed out for a while. And honestly, I'm happy with my choices. Yeah, let's fight you. Now we're going to fight the Odinas here. Because there should be like around the... Oh yeah, this is going to be fucking disgusting XP. Watch this shit. It's also going to have disgusting HP. Which is fine. Just slowly burn it down. I got itchy nose. Otis, you're a pain in the ass. I will gladly offer you a point. In fact, I have one on my drawer right now. This is for you, Joe. I have the hippos as well, but like I don't think there's enough hippo to count as a snack. Let's just finish with a bite. I forgot it was fairy type. Look at that. That is sick. They've really made the encounters of the Ordino a bit too frequent, I think, but it's also really handy, so I can't complain too much. What's your favourite monster munch, Joe? I like the flaming hot, but also the pickled onion go down the street. And you know, the roast beefs aren't bad either. They're all kind of just really good. So let's drop one of these. Pick it onion for the win. Good choice. Good choice. Like, honestly, there really is no wrong answers for Monster Munch. I'm just happy they still exist. I had Discos the other day, pickled onion. They're like the flavors are good, but they're always a bit too stale compared to Monster Munch. They've just got the nice crunch on them. And they have little monster feet. Look at that. That's so good. He didn't die in one hit, but he's going to poison himself to death. Yeah, Vanish Shock does more damage when they're poisoned, so it is worth poisoning them for dropping the poison, which we can't do on poison types. So it's kind of... kind of a shame we got it right now, but it also will protect us against poison types in the poison gym, so it's give and take, really. Oh, I'm missing our electric type now. This is a bad matchup. Woobat looks stupid. I never liked the Woobat and Zubat line. Like, they just felt like really shit Zubats. Because, honestly, Zubat's great. Mr. Shivhace would be good here, but it's not strong enough. Nestle fucked up. Nestle are terrible, honestly. I don't like their chocolate. Now, the only thing that I will eat from them is Rolos, especially in the Rolo cookie form. And maybe a Kit Kat at a pinch. But everything else is just kind of like meh. To like, it's just sugar that tastes like chocolate. Gotta be careful when I move now because Otis is on my lap. And I know he usually chooses to sit here, but he didn't choose to sit here today. I made him sit here. Vulpix. Good fight, Vulpix. Blue Rat can take Vulpix, hopefully. It's a bit low, but it will evolve at level 18. That's the one good thing about Blue Rat. They're very quick at evolving. So maybe I should have them fight the... It's called Drought. That's not good. Yeah, no, I agree. I think honestly, I would honestly prefer them back when I was a kid. Even like the caramel bars, I think they used to taste a lot better, and now they don't. And they just suck now. Can't run. Maybe that's just like my kid brain thinking, "Ooh, it's got caramel. It's really sweet and delicious." But now it's just like, they're kind of shit. I think all caramel and chocolate bars are kind of shit. Even the Galaxy one, they're not. They just don't hit as good. The Coca-Cola route. It's true. It's true. But even then, I'm bored of Coke. Maybe it's just because I'm old and sweets now. They're kind of just like less of a thing for me. Having said that, I have got like 28 iron brews just hanging out. This sausage would not be asleep, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see it's a miracle how Coke has lasted that long and been that good. Because a lot of shit don't. Cherubi. Hell yeah. I think this is Gen 5, so weather is permanent. So we're going to be sunny until someone changes it. Which means you're dead. That's not enough. Cadbury's Pocket is still honest about it didn't taste good. Yeah, I agree. Like, Cadbury's has like a few good things every now and then. I like that really weird, like, marvelous chocolate thing with all the bits of the popping candy and stuff. But I know that's just a me thing. I don't want to level up. I was trying to think I was... Meryl, that's what I was... Like... Because it's got interesting flavor, but like for chocolate, it's a bit too like waxy now, and like it's just not as good. Voltorb. This is not what I wanted. This is actually the opposite of what I wanted. Sausage time. You know, the best chocolate, honestly, is probably the foreign shit. Like milk is pretty good. If you've had Doomlay, I know Tesco's are getting that. If you see some Doomlay, get the shit out of that. That's so good. And obviously Toblerone's pretty good. The Ferrero chocolate's always pretty nice. So that's just a Kinder Buenos. They slap. Anything but Nestle and Hershey's, honestly. Hershey's just fucking terrible. I want chocolate. I got chocolate, but I want more chocolate. I think chemists are just fun. Like, they're just really fun. Oh, that's not happening. Like, it's chocolate, but it's also wafer, and it's got a little hazelnut bit in the middle. It's just the good times. Not gonna lie, a lot of American snacks are piss poor. Like it's all just very chemicals, and that's not good. This is Thief, right? Mental Herb. Okay. Oh, Reese's are so good, and I don't even like peanut butter, but Reese's are so good. Like, I'm just a big slut for Reese's Pieces, especially. But like, for a lot of American stuff, you can taste the corn syrup, but you can taste the palm oil. So it's like, what am I eating? What are you eating? This is where people are sick, because it's just shite. Okay. Growlithe. It's gonna be... Do you have fireballs? Are they those cinnamon things? Because they suck. I hate them. Yeah. Yeah, they're fierce. It's like... It's not even fun eating them. Their lemon heads are also really lemony. So to the point where this is not even enjoyable lemon, it's just like... It's just sour. They were nice. Toxic Waste are fine, but like, you know what you're getting to Toxic Waste. I just didn't like... I just didn't like it. Like... There was no flavour really to me, at least to me. It was just burn. Like I like spicy stuff, but also like, you know, the stuff to have flavour in it. I think that's what like ruined it for me. But Toxic Waste are great because they do have flavour to them. I had some of those weird Toxic Waste like balls. It's cinnamon. Cinnamon's spicy. It's a spice. Or is that a meme? Magby. Oh, no, Magby. I can't tell the memes. Because I'm just get the meme. Where is it spicy? Whatever it goes. Shite. Dropping my buenos. I need Blue Rat to survive. I'll capture the rest of this packet. I think it's just half of a wrapper on this. No. Blue ribbon. There's the blue. Well, honestly, there's a lot of like low-key grandma snacks that are really good. They are just grandma snacks. You talk about those wafery things, right? Because like, even the Otis, even the like the Rockies, like I never would have like looked at Rockies. All those gold bars. Oh, the fucking gold bars are so good. Like Rockies, you wouldn't think they'd be that good, but then it's like, this is amazing, and they're like good dunkers too. You can do the whole the Tim Tam Slam thing with them, where you just like suck the tea through them, and it's like, oh, this is. I would. They're so the Werther's Originals are good too, though. They're, like, I get why they're like old man sweets, but they work. They're like, it's a nice, good, like smooth, buttery toffee flavor. If I want Whirlpool, not really. Not really. Actually, am I going to sing? Yeah, fuck, get rid of sing. Whatever, get you sing. Yeah, Werther's good, and you can like, if you're like a chefy about it, you can melt them down and put them in other stuff. Like, they're just really, really good. Proper old man mints. Those like 4X's maybe, or those like tree ball. Oh no, these are like I don't know what they're called. Like something Joe mints. They have up here north. They're very old man mints. Locally sourced. I'm gonna fucking look them up right now. Actually, that's gonna bother me. Uncle Joe's mint balls. They're the ones. Yeah, they're so old man mints. They're good. They're like good mints. They're like crumble in a nice way, but they're like those tree ball soft mints as well. I would say those are kind of old man mints. They're kind of like those mints you get from restaurants. Like here's like a palate cleanser mint at the end of the thing. It's like, oh, free treat, thanks. Those are what I would imagine old man mints to be. Ooh. Probably should have healed, but it's Aldino. It's not an Aldino, it's a Voltorb. Great. Old man, yeah, exactly. But they're also just kind of good. Like I know there are things that old man you get you never would buy them yourself, but like when you have them, it's like I don't hate this. Like there are definitely worse things you can put in your mouth than a soft mint. Phrasing. I don't know if you were here earlier, Joe. They had a whole fucking thing talking in the chat about beans, and not the eating kind. Well, maybe the eating kind if you know what you're doing. It's weird. But that's our chat. Yeah. Someone once said, "Oh, eat my bean." I was like, "Great, thanks, thank you." And then everyone else was like, "You can have mine too." I was like, "Oh, great, thanks." Weird. Feels like a humble brag, and I kind of feel like a dickhead now. But it's like, how do you respond to that? Maybe they just turn up and be weird. It's Australians for you. You don't have a Switch, do you, Joe? Because I'm very much looking forward to the new Advance Wars remaster coming out, which should be getting delivered any moment now. That's kind of what I'm streaming until it comes out. Until it gets here, rather, because I'm gonna play the shit out of that. I love me some Advance Wars back in the day. It's just a little fun adventure strat game with a good, decent story. Not anymore. Shame. But I get it. Do you ever play Advance Wars? Cray, we were just talking about your bean. I know you're not Australian, but I mean, I had one. I wasn't using it, so I sold them. That's fair. That's fair. Well, it's gone to a good home, and like, it's always sad. When I was sad when I got rid of my 3DS because I was like, I'm not using it. I need the money. And then when I went to the CX, and it's like hardly worth it. I actually got more money for one Pokemon game than I did for pretty much everything else I had, because it was just before they started jacking up the prices for Pokemon games. When I got it, and then I got it, it's like, oh, this is one that's worth like literally the same as everything else. It was actually black too. So I think about it, it's a shame. Bestow. CX, it's honestly just a waste of time. Like, if you want something new, you're not going to have any luck. If you want something that's like kind of like got some value or like franchise prestige to it, you're going to get shit luck. It's like it's good for like the odd, random shitty things like the GTA DLC disc from Liberty City Stories or something like that, or like a game that you know there's been fucking sold millions, like a shitty Ubisoft game. So I'll get that again. Or like FIFA, or you want to get a FIFA from like 10 years ago, you're sold. Not that you'd buy a FIFA from 10 years ago, because why would you? Come on, I'm trying to get my hands on a Game Boy Advance SP as ooh, not a bad shout. Aquajet, that's very handy. I won't go with that over Whirlpool actually, because Aquajets are good. Oh, yeah, no. There is no point. And honestly, are they even worth it? Because you can probably get like one of those little shitty portable devicey things that you can put ROMs on anyway, and just play them on that. And it's the same fucking thing, but with like better backups and like a backlight. When does Asmodee evolve? I have to. Don't make me call Cherin. I'll call Cherin. I don't care. That's the other thing. That's fair. That's fair. I know I had the Game Boy Advance. Actually, I used it borrowed my brother's. When he was nice enough to share it. He's one of those brothers that wouldn't fucking share, but you always were expected to share with him. It's middle brother fucking syndrome. If you're a middle brother, by the way, I apologize, but yeah, this one was a dickhead. He just says types and abilities, but that's useless. We'll go back to heal. But I get that. Again, this nostalgia is a great thing for dropping money on. Probably the reason why I'm buying Advance Wars on the Switch, because I haven't played it in a hot minute. I guess but fuck, we both got gone so he started game. That's fair. Triforce Edition on GBA SP. I never played the games with Windows Handheld. That's fair. But you got like the super fucking handheld thing, Trevor. So that's like, I would honestly expect you to be using that for everything, because that thing sounds like a really cool machine. I saw a lot of intros for the Steam Deck, like custom ones people made, and of all the things the Steam Deck did, that was what made me kind of, oh, do people want a Steam Deck? So there's a really cool Metal Gear one. I think that's things I like. And now I was like, do I want a Steam Deck? Do I even use the Steam enough to warrant a Steam Deck? No. But damn it, if I want to turn the thing on and have like a fucking codec call and Snake talk to me. That should have evolved now, right? Unless they changed it for this. They must have changed it. Because there's no reason why it wouldn't have evolved. Whatever. Was it 25? Devo, hello, friend. How you doing? Nice to see you. How's it going? What have you been up to? Just a quick refresher of the rules for Devo. Cause I just fucking love the song too. As a 420, it was a day. I mean, I don't. Let some play out. Kind of like a half-assed Nuzlocke, but beans are going to be the cider of death rather than like just straight out death. That's basically the rules. But my 420 was a day. I mean, I don't partake myself, so like it was just Wednesday, my dude, or Thursday, whatever it was. But I respect it. Oh yeah, I saw it. I posted about it. I mean, it's a fucking great song. It's like the best love song of all time, and it's about weed. It's Mary Jane by Rick James. Can you catch that Pokemon or new? No. I think they used to get gifted to you, and in this one you get gifted one of the other starter Pokemons, as well as like later on. But you can then find them in this skin. There's like hidden grottos, which you can then find starters in. But yeah, you can't really just get them because you'd have like a kind of an OP team for the game. I mean, not for competitive, but definitely for the main game. Poison Fang, that is going to be a great move. Yeah, we're getting rid of Acid. I think, actually no, in Sun and Moon you could like get like weird radar encounters which would summon in like, maybe not the starters, but like the middle stage in like level 17. And you could just have to like breed them to get the start yourself. And I know that they're a lot easier to get now because of like the global trading. If you just have like what I did with Scarlet and Violet, I just bred my Sprigatito and then just shipped it off to people who wanted the Sprigatito for Fakokos and Quaxley. So it's like, yeah, I'll just do trade my babies. So it's not like it's like the first fuck against like, hey, you're fucked. You have just stuck with the one rat and you can never get it. Yes, I remember that. Beldum. I want a Beldum. I can't get a Beldum because I've already caught a fucking stupid this thing. Well, whatever. You can get like Bagon in the first area like really early as well. We're also doing Dupe's Claws. I know I didn't mention that in the rules, but like if it's a Pokemon I've got in the same family, I'm not going to catch it again, because like variety. Also, this Pignite is Fire Ground in this ROM hack, which I think is kind of cool. It's different. Means I'm not afraid of Psychic Pokemon. It's not another firefighting starter. I'll try to emulate this. I haven't found a decent one yet. Honestly, Retro Arch is a pretty good one because it kind of has it all encompassing, and like the controller just worked with it immediately. No configuration. It's a bit headachy to set up, but once you kind of figure it out, and like there's obviously tutorials online and YouTube you can look at, it's like just so good. It's like everything's kind of just put at once. You just have to search for the emulator in the thing, and it has it kind of like ready to install. It's just a smart tool. Thank you, Troa11, for introducing me to it. But like, there are some that work better without it, and some that don't. Like, I think Dolphin does Dolphin work better on Retro Watch, or is it better on its own? I think Dolphin's the one that you do separately. I need to get some more. Yeah, best cause. Dolphin is better standard. Yes, I thought. That's the GameCube one, which I used for Sonic Heroes, which worked pretty well. Actually, it was quite smooth, apart from a few like graphical glitches. But I think it was like patches for it or something. But yeah, then anything like 90s, I think works better on like emulation anyway, because it's just probably easier to do. We are getting some levels up for the gym, because I think the cap is... Fuck you. It's just rubbing it in my face now. Golf and GameCube, we... Oh, it is Wii, isn't it? Yeah. PS3 would be kind of cool, but I don't really need a PS3 emulator myself because I still have my PS3. But I imagine the PS3 is like kind of fiddly, even though it's like decent now. PS2 will probably be the best one for me because there's so many PS2 games out that I just remember fondly that I just can't get and probably won't be able to play again unless I have a not legit means to play them. Still have a PS2. I wish I still had my PS2. But my brother, not my brother that you know, but the other brother, he was a dickhead and sold all my PS2 games to Blockbuster for popcorn and drinks. They were barely worth any money. Devo, thank you for the bits. That means I'm eating a bean, you sly bastard. I hope my channel things there. That's good. Why haven't I got them on there? Do I have them? My alert box should be there. It is not. What a bad streamer I am. Do you know what that means? It means I'm eating beans. I'll show you the list of the beans. Because they are beans. So far we had a lot of earthworm and booger today. But the rest have been pretty good. Eat the bean. We are eating the bean. Those beans. Yes. There's also a couple of spicy ones in here too from the last packet. And because they were kind of like a year old, the spice is kind of like intense. You said the exact same fucking thing as Craig pretty much. I can tell that you are in the same friend group. So we're going to go for it. It's going to be... oh, it's a blue one. You're just naughty. Yeah, absolutely. It's blue. This is a high chance of blueberry or watermelon. Either way, it's good. That's blueberry. My favourite. Thank you. Where's my alert box? It all worked out. It did. Don't flick, just lick. I'm choking on it. Exactly. Just treat it with respect. Give it what it wants. Listen to what it wants. It wants me to eat it. Delicious and blue. I've lost the point of this conversation. Okay, you're going to have fire types, so... Always consent. Always consent. Don't go for the bean, and that's the bean wants to be got. We don't want no grabbing. What are we talking about? Unless it's toe beans, in which case bother the cat immensely until it gets annoyed. So toe beans is a very good Dolly Parton song. I switched. Fuck you. Yeah, we are... I swear I moved it. That's a Magnemite though. I definitely do want to know that. Now, I don't know if they've given it levitate. I don't take the risk. Because it's got sheer force, by the way, it's not going to get the speed boost, but it will just do more damage because it's got its hidden ability. Because they gauge your very first starter hidden abilities, which is really cool. Electric. Gonna stay in. It's ground. That's annoying. That's very annoying. In which case, probably gonna howl. It's probably gonna howl, so I could waste a turn to curse. Howl or bite is probably its main move. It's not doing any Thundershock. Let's just kill it. I'm probably gonna beat it anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. It's a crit. I really ever thought that. I like it. You're dead. Shiver pushes past anyway. I don't think it does. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. It just means that unless that's a thing they modded into it or a modern thing. Mold Breaker will for sure because it against the ability. Yeah, sheer force just like it negates all secondary effects of moves to just push past and like just give you just extra power. So like any moves with like, I guess recoil even would be pretty good. Like a fucking sheer force fucking flare blitz or something would be honestly disgusting. Isn't that what Darmanitan has? Has Hackers is Moldbreaker. Yeah, that's the one that Cranidos and Rampardos has as well, but they're shit because they just attack and nothing else. Yeah, I never really used a Moldbreaker Pokemon, but I can see what they'd be useful. I'm more of a... What am I? I don't know. I always prefer fire Pokemon anyway. So this is the last guy. I can't remember what he's going to have. He's going to have something really annoying. The last guy had electric. They might have fire as well, because I think the first guy had fire. Could also be steel, but I'm taking a risk. Every day is the same. Get bored when things don't change. I don't mind battling. Well, this guy's a bit of a red flag. He's bored, gets annoyed that things aren't changing, so he's going to just fight people. Has he got Grimer? Okay, this is a bad choice. It does just mean we're gonna... Actually, that's not the worst choice. I thought I switched again. Did I look at summary and not switching? I'm stupiding. Wait, you're dead. Oh, he survived. Even with a mud bomb, he is terrible. I like Haxorus. I don't really get a chance to use one. It's got like it's cool, and like Axew is a good little boy. Assurance. Do I want assurance? No, honestly. Because the secondary effects aren't in effect, it's just going to be like a kind of a mid-ground move. But a ground dark move. But I guess it could be useful in the early game, because I know there's probably a few like mudders and other psychic dickheads. It's definitely better than Smog. I might get rid of Smog just for this, because Smog isn't even going to poison. It's just a move. Yeah, that works. Cuffing. That's gonna have levitate. We really have the not like no psychic moves is gonna be hurting us. I love the animations in this game. Like, there's just so much personality at him, at Ekans. It's just poison. You just bully it. Sosh is going to be our best bet into this gym anyway with the ground moves. So honestly, having it strong would be not the worst thing. So I don't know, probably asked this before, Devo. What's your favourite Pokemon game? You too, Joe, for that matter. Things say when I work in complex problems. Well, why did you complain then? You did it, didn't you? Token of thanks. Always be yellow. That's fair. That's fair. I guess that's your very first one. Totally valid. Because honestly, there's no wrong choices. Like, for me, it's between this, I guess, original red, because that was my very first one, and my Charizard was my boy. Always will be my boy. And the only reason why I didn't get Charizard over Bulbasaur was because, well, dice rolls for one thing, and secondly, I mean, Fire type already had one with Pignite. I like Silver as well, but I know Silver has probably aged the worst out of all of them, other than the fact that Gen 1 is just broken mess. Like, you bite me. Gen 1's a broken mess. I must spend a lot of time with Silver. It's a very nostalgic game, but also it's not great. The balancing, 50 damage. That's pretty good. Who can learn it? I know that Pignite will be able to learn it, but that's not what I want. Should I give it to Meryl? Honestly, no. Just let me quit using it. Yeah, there's no point giving it to any other Pokemon. Like, it would have been a decent damage move for Pignite, but it doesn't have the secondary effect where it powers up, so that would pass between original Silver Crystal and Ruby Emerald. Emerald's a good one. Like, I didn't have Gen 3. I stopped playing at Ruby because I couldn't trade up from Silver unless I had like a GameCube. I think that's what I just can't be asked with that. Then I got back into DPP, so like I guess Pearl's a good like. Pearl's always been like a favorite for me because going back into the franchise, although Platinum is better. But yeah, Silver's got a very strong place for me because I had a beast of a Lugia, and that's where I defeated my brother's like level 64 Ampharos with my level 23 Magnemite because I stalled it out for so fucking long. I like kept getting confusion on it, and like Sonic Boom just whittled it away, and he died, and he was really angry about it. And I was like, "Fuck you." What am I doing? I think I did just see alright. That's always been a very fond memory of Pokemon for me. Other than that, yeah, this one. I liked the Oraz remix. Omega Ruby was a really good game for the Gen 6, like, because XY was terrible. This Pokemon gym is also a rock club. The you made any others are practicing inside, but please be free to challenge all the Yep. Good. I can't read. Okay, Emerald's a good one. Ruby's also not bad either. I preferred Emerald. In Toys R Us and getting a Pokemon game, Toys R Us was so hype. I love going to Toys R Us. This rock band is so good because they sing a song about Pokemon. Class over here. It's a shame. I mean, but is there a wonder? Because everything was available online and like games were just really expensive. They're not worth the time. Smith is still around. Like there's a Smith still near me. But I mean, yeah, they were just really expensive and not worth the time. Which is a shame because, like, they were just it's always like an event. We went to a pizza once as adults, and they went from the pizza. We thought, let's just walk to Toys R Us and go for a little like walk around, and we did, and it was great. It was like just a fun time. Like, didn't even buy anything. We just walked around Toys R Us and had like a little explore as I could like all 11 of us adults. It was just a good laugh. Billy Joe. I love Stunky's cry. It's just so stupid. 17, okay. We're probably a bit on the level for this then. If that's just its first one. I know every when I can walk into the Lego store and buy Death Star Lego store, I'm not even worry about it. Lego is so good, but like I'm glad I'm not into it because it'll be broke. Then again, I also spent a lot of money in London from a guy trying to haggle me to spend money on anime merch because he was a really good salesman. Like I bought a One Piece print, and just because he's just such like a charming man. Like, oh, he's brilliant. If we're in a Camden Market, I go to one of the stalls near where the food bit is. He's a fucking wily little guy with his beautiful ways. He had cat phrases too, like cat, brilliant. I think my biggest weakness is food. Like, fuck you. Like if it's food, I'm gonna spend money on it. It's gonna have shed skin though, so is glaring even worth it? It's gonna glare anyway, so I probably should have just called that. But I got a Hamleys. I'm expecting them to sell me stuff they never do. Hamleys is so impersonal. Like I like Hamleys and it was great fun to go there, but like it feels like they know you're gonna spend the money, they just want to take it. And that's fine, but like you want to feel valued as a fuck you. Well, we're really being for Synep. I probably shouldn't have tried to fight him with that, but I may need to grind, which I don't want to do. Especially on stream, I'm tired. But I want this thing when it... Exactly. I think we're getting out of the phase of Funko Pops at least, because they're like, there's just too many of them. They oversaturate the market. But everything else is like, oh, but it's like Funko Pops, but it looks nicer. Or it's like a really rare statue that's like doesn't do anything. It just sits in a corner. You stop bullying me. Oh my god, he's power locking me. Yeah, we're not ready for this gym. Oh, shit. We're in trouble. I don't like healing a battle either, so if you're thinking I should heal, you're right. But we're dealing with our problems like adults. This thing's going to double kick me. It's going to cause a lot of problems. Or not. I'll take that. We're low on PP, a little low, but I don't take any risks. Beefcake. Me or her? Because both, honestly. Don't you try and bite me because I scratched you. Cats, don't have them. Little fucker, he says shit. I'm gonna pick him up and see if he makes some noise. Because he makes noise when I pick him up. Yep. That's also the thing. You need the space. If you've got the space for stuff, then it's great. But if you don't have the space for stuff, you've got to make space for stuff. That means putting something away. And he's like, great, now I've got to just sacrifice something else or have an extra wing on my house built. Because, you know, that's what they expect you to do, because buying stuff is for rich people. It doesn't do anything that... Otis is like, he puts up with it, but then he gets really annoyed. And then he's like, you know what, I'm going to bite. You're done. And then he gets really annoyed and then runs away if you do it enough times. But he also chooses to sit on your lap. So you expect that means he wants pets and fusses. No. It's you're just the cushion who's keeping him warm. But how dare you make contact with him? But we've got chickens downstairs right now, our baby ones, and honestly, I know he won't get them because he can't get at them. Do I need to starve anyone else? No, I don't want it. Yeah, that was me a couple of Christmases ago. I say a couple, like 6. 2017, maybe 2016. Like, I was like, I don't need to buy these Yoda ears. I have no reason to wear these Yoda ears or buy them, but I'm going to because they exist and I need them. I didn't bean, so who died? It was Snake, Synap. This one's for the snake. I don't know what this one could be. It's like got orange but red spots. Oh. That's vomit. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Believe it or not, vomit tastes like vomit. Synap is dead. Oh. Ugh. Oh god, no. Sorry. Oof. Yeah, that tastes like sour milk, but like chunkier. Not that it's chunky, but it just felt like it's chunkier than sour milk. Ugh. Oh no, that is a bad taste. Ugh. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, it tastes like when you eat too much sweets and then throw them up, but also had like a milkshake or something. Because it had that like bitter kind of like, and it wasn't actual vomit, but it definitely had a vomit adjacent flavor. It's not good. Very good. But, I will say these aren't as bad as the Bean Boozled ones, but I guess they can't really not be because they're the Harry Potter franchise ones. I'm not putting you on the party. You're going to get killed in the gym. They're not as bad as the Bean Boozled ones because I guess that's the Harry Potter ones, but they're still not great. Yeah, that's the one. I got the well, no, it doesn't say Bird Box, but it does actually say Bird Box. Yeah, Faragon was a gift, so I was like, oh, cool. They look interesting. I knew I'd get some value out of them on the stream for content. The earbuds one's foul. It's so bad. I had one yesterday. It's not good. So we're going to go until 6 because I'm getting tired. But we're going to train here for a bit until we get to like a decent level, because we're not going to do very well in this gym because the cap is 21. And I could fight that Aldino, but I don't think it'd be worth my time. Oh, Dumbledore is just a fucking savage. Why are you so weak? Honestly, this is the worst fucking thing. I hate it so much. It's true, he's probably got the old man taste buds, but he likes lemon. So I guess he's got like the really strong flavour. Like, I can taste that. So now you got taste buds like change over time. Like I used to quite like sweet stuff, and now I still do. But it's like every time it's kind of shifting. Like I prefer savoury. So I'm not as old as Dumbledore, believe it or not. But yeah, I want that. I have very strong taste. Yeah, that's. I like flavors. The flavors are good and like not complex, but just like they do what they're supposed to do. And then you can get some flavors that are just like, this is just spice and it's not fun. And there's some that's like, yeah, it is spicy, but it's like actually got a nice like other hints of stuff. Like those noodles I have, they're really spicy, but they're actually just good flavors. Whereas some stuff you get like is like we had a Szechuan sauce in London, and it was the fucking worst thing I've ever tasted because it was just literally fire. Like there was no flavor to it. It was just fire. And even like being the other person who we were with who liked spicy stuff, like this is just not good. There is nothing to it. It's just hot. Or things like way too sweet and you're like gagging on it. It tastes like college. And everyone's like, ooh, it tastes like this and that. And it's like, yeah, I get that. We had some good teas at a tea party though in London. They were really good flavors. But I remember I was swearing like this just smells like the same thing. Maybe my smell's not as good as my taste, which is perfectly reasonable. I just like flavors that are like they're good. I don't care what it is. This is gonna do shit damage. Why am I bothering? Like I can't remember when this thing evolves. I think it's like early 20s. I don't know why I'm trading it. Honestly, it is just dead weight. Prick. Tino. For grinding, gonna speed up. Again, if you can hear, if it sounds weird and trippy, I apologize. How loud is the game, by the way? It's probably not very loud. Now that I think about it, I think my ears are louder than it should be. It's magically better than Razor Leaf. 60 versus 55. It is just barely. I'd rather take no missing than potential crit. Ooh, Atomic could be good. Let's get rid of Captivate. We're never going to use that. I might get rid of Payday as well, because that's just trash. We're also just not going to train you. We've lost our... Normally hot curries, but as soon as I make something with like a Mexican spice, it's too hot and there's barely any feeling to it. Well, that's... I think curry spice is different to Mexican spice. Like, because curry's got like a distinct flavor, and it's like the heat's different. If that makes sense. I can't explain it, but like Mexican stuff is like bam, you're gonna taste it like immediately, and it's gonna be like peppery and great. Whereas the curry spices are like they're kind of like subtle and like sneak up on you. That makes sense. I don't know. How you going, Craig? Okay, what's your favourite spicy thing? I just had a vomit bean as well. And Synep died because of it. That was fun. We still have our favourite Mr. Shit on our team, Mr. Shitface. He sucks. Probably gonna say it's patio, probably. Yeah, that's a patio. I don't know what that is. Sounds good though. It's hot sauce. Oh, it's a cast form. Great. Not for me. I've had better. I can't say I've had it. I'm sure it's fine. I like Cholula hot sauce. Again, it's like it's got good flavors, and it's like it doesn't like overpower the food. It's just like a good like nice little kick to it. I don't like my hot sauce to be like, oh fuck your mouth, and everything that you cared for. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Being a leather Pokemon. This cast form was better. It's got a cooler gimmick about it. gonna switch you. Paddy should probably be up there as well. I think we're gonna need some strong attacking Pokemon for this gym. It does chug a bit when I'm streaming this thing. Of course, it does the electric Pokemon when I do to the. I'm not even gonna risk it. It's gonna have like a fucking shockwave or spark or something, and that's gonna fuck me up. Let's just predict the hit. I should be looking for the bloody Aldinos. I'm wasting time with you. It's been like that, is it? To reorganize our moves. It's kind of in a weird level, and it's annoying me. Fuck you. It's not doing much damage to it. I need a good physical water move, honestly. I'm just supposed to. Are you too? So I've always been a fan of like the stuff's got like a nice kick to it. Like people used to just buy me like hot noodles as a kid because I always used to enjoy them, and I just liked the good curry. Then I discovered Mexican food. I was like, oh, this is me. This is what I like. But there was a pasta I got in Canada actually. That was like surprisingly spicy. It's like, where did this come from? Why is it in here? If I can put it on hot sauce, I will. Oh yeah. I mean, when Mexican street food is so good. I got spaghetti bolognese, and it was like, shouldn't be as spicy as it should be. And I was like, this is weird. Yeah. When I just go and discover sriracha in Austin before it was popular over here, I was like, this is the best thing ever. I will put it on all of the pork and all of the chicken and sushi. And it's just so good. Let's learn the rollout. Should I learn roll out? I don't have defense kill anymore, so I'm not going to bother with it. Spicy's good. It's good for like when you're sick, is when you just clears out your nose. So then move Metal Claw. Ooh. That's good. Get rid of Water Gun because we have a special water move that's stronger. Right. Yeah, that's a 70 power move. That's better than I thought it was. That's a special move? Okay, that's why it wasn't doing very much damage. I hate both those moves. Honestly, you're just the worst thing. It's just a good layout. Can't catch it, unfortunately. Burn time. Oh, it's been made my last battle, I think, because I'm gonna call it now. Maybe my game's arrived by now too. Can't tell. Do you think you can do with a takedown, buddy? Nothing is what. Wrecked. That'll do for me. Save it. Yeah, we need to grind up for the next gym. Hopefully, by then I should get able to. I want to get into at least level 20. Because this gym is going to be tougher than I thought it was going to be. Especially because I keep forgetting we're not playing a regular version of the game. So that's fun. So let me see who is doing a stream. And also any recommendations as well, please let me know. So we can do a raid on. Because I need to pass the level more. Oh, brother's playing stuff as well, so let's go raid him. Fuck it. Good seeing you, dude. Catch up with you. I know, that's fine. I honestly, I know people are busy and shit. So, I totally get it. It's good to see you both. I think everyone turned up. It's been a pleasure seeing you. Thank you for all the bits and the subs. It's been lovely. And like, I'm trying to come back board. Now that I got my chatbot working again, I feel like more comfortable streaming because it's just a nice thing to have the stuff working. It's like you wouldn't want to use a thing that's just not working. So hopefully it'll stay fixed this time. And if it does break, I know, I guess, how to fix it by just ripping everything out and hoping it works. Shouldn't do that every time. Let's go remember that he's doing a stream. Come say hi. He's on the podcast with me. He co-hosts it. Well, he co-hosts it, and he's the co-editor, I should have said. Let's go say hi. He's playing the new Advanced Wars, so if you like that kind of stuff, that's great. If not, just come say hi. It'd be nice. If you're subbed, drop the Otis raid emotes. If you're not subbed, that's fine. You know how it is. I don't have raid messages, but fuck it. We have them there if you need them. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. Take care and have a lovely, lovely day.
The defence here on the town. The injured yards hit away. They can shoot me if they need to. They get closer. This guy. They can shoot me. They do as much damage. there we go. See? Thank you for the raid, Alex.